morning. It is Friday. Yes, it's Friday. And the days here are looking so beautiful. Getting sunny days. A little bit warmer, but not too hot where you can't take a nice walk. So I am super happy because of that. And let's put some music on. Let's see, what do we want to listen to today? Something soft and happy. Let's do, let's see. Let's listen to some soft guitar. Happy but soft. Let's see if I can do this. Well, maybe I can't do this. I can't find guitar on here. Why can't I find guitar? All right, so we'll do the piano. Solo piano, as always. Hello, Tanya. I missed you guys yesterday, honey. I was waiting for you. But I understand. Well, I tell you, last night I finished, oh, I'll show it to you. I finished this little resin piece. Look how pretty it is. Never done something like that. And I've been doing a lot of resin. I also made these coasters. And I have to have a certain amount of pieces done before I think it's September, October, something like that. So I've been just doing this in the morning and then concentrating on other stuff. Today, what are we going to do today? Well, I was interrupted the other day by stupid buffering. Oh, that was cool. Wow, that was, thank you, honey. You want to see that again? All right, which one, the heart? I'll show you both. Here's the heart. I'll bring it up close. And here is the one of the 4 coasters. And it has a holder, but I haven't finished it yet. Hi, Tiger. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So, you were interrupted yesterday, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday. By the buffering. And I was doing a bunny rabbit. And he came out really cute. Let me show it to you. There he is. That was the end result. That was the end result, but it didn't I couldn't finish it on the video because it started buffering, and anyway, it went away. So I want to do another little rabbit because this is for one of my grandbabies, a little card from grandma. And I want to do a second one for my other grandson. And today is Friday, so Friday with friends. All right. Nobody else before me or after me. I mean, nobody else right after me. So I have time. I know I'm doodling on. I'm talking too much. All right, let me stop talking. Okay. So let's see what I can find in my handy dandy book. You know, I do a lot of my doodling in the book, and then, oh, he's cute. All right, let's do him. All right, let's see. Yuki, hello Yuki, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. So we're gonna do another bunny rabbit. Let's see how I do this one. All right, so we're gonna do his little face right here. And big ears. Big ears. And then we're gonna do his eyes. One eye here, one eye there. And I'm trying to do the eyes closer to the ears. Let me see if I can find my eraser. My desk is messy today because I've been doing so much of other stuff. Okay, here it is. It's right here and I didn't see it. Now I want to try to get the eye right where the beginning of the ear is on the inside. And make it a little bit bigger towards the outside. Like that. And those are the ears. And then we're going to make the cheeks kind of like that. And like that. And just round it off on the bottom. And let's see. We have the little nose here, right, kind of right here. And this is another whimsical rabbit, but different from yesterday. We were so rudely interrupted by those buffering. All right, and then I'm going to just make part of his body. I made this part a little bit big so I don't have too much for the body, but that's fine. How's that so far? How's that so far? Yes, coffee is very important. All right, so here we go. Let's make his little eye here. Actually, what I'm going to do is take a little bit of I'm going to take the back of and then I'll be able to paint on it without any worries. Hello, Kathy. How are you, darling? Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing a little rabbit because yesterday I was interrupted by that buffering. So today I am going to redo a rabbit. But today I am going to try to use these colors that I made on Monday. Now, this one looks dry, this one and this one. Let me poke. This one is also dry. Wow. Let me see this green one. Nope, green one is not dry. Or it's pretty hard, but it's not completely dry. Let's see this one. No. All right, so I still have to give it a little bit more time. These over here are dry, but I did use a different binder, not the gum arabic. I used something different to make those, so I knew those were going to dry much faster. So we're going to try some of these colors, even I don't know if I should or not. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll try the ones that are dry and leave the other ones alone. But it all depends on the colors and the pigments, the powder, the pigments on your pigments, the amount of pigments that they have, and the mixture. Although the mixture was the same, exact same recipe for all of them, as you can see, some take a lot longer to dry. And this one here, which I did months and months and months ago, TLP Maraschino, completely dry, solid, it's beautiful, and it's still great, no mold. So I love the fact that I can have a variety of watercolor from my pigments. So now I have more colors, and I don't have to buy any because I have so many pigments. I'm using them for my resin, and I'm using them to do watercolor. And honestly, I'm just saving a lot on that. So let's see. Hi, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by. So kind. And so, yeah. Let's see. What color are we going to do our bunny rabbit? I got my coffee. Lurking. Yes, I appreciate you, Johnny. I know you're on tonight with Friday with Friends. Oops. Okay, I just did something I wasn't supposed to do. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to take off with my kneaded rubber eraser most of my graphic lead, or whatever you want to call it, and so that you don't see it. I don't really need to do that because I am going to doodle on it, but all right, we'll leave it as such. Let's see. Let's use I am messy today. Oh, look at my other bunny rabbit I was practicing on. Let's use this blue. This is Eye Candy. Wow. This is Eye Candy Blue Orchid that I made. That looks pretty. I'm not sure what color I want to paint him. And this one is TLP Twilight. Oh, okay. We'll start with that. We'll do the inside of the ear. I lost you guys here. There we go. Okay, so this is one of the colors that I made from the pigments. And what did I say? This is TLP Twilight. And this has only been drying since Monday. It does take a little bit longer, but this one, for some reason, dried pretty fast. I have noticed that the blues, purples, anything that has like a bluish color in it takes a little bit longer to dry. I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense to a chemist, but maybe the blue color has more of something that makes it take a little bit longer to dry. But there we go. Let's see how this dries. This is the first time I use this one after making it. I need to put a little bit more blue on here because one eye is bigger than the other. Oops. I really messed this up. Now this is not a rubber band. I mean a eraser. That's a special I don't know, special eraser to remove the masking when you put it down. This is not happening. I don't know why. Let's try again. There we go. All right. I'm not going to mess with it. If one is bigger than the other, we're fine. I won't be on Friday with Friends anymore. Why? Currently, I'm not able to film and post on schedule, so I made the decision to leave the group, but I'll still be watching Friday with Friends. I understand, Johnny. I understand. Life sometimes has funny ways of telling us things. I made a decision to slow down a little bit for various reasons. And it's just the way it is. Life is life. But you still got to promise you're going to paint with me one day, Johnny. Hi, Raul. Hello. How are you, my friend? Namaste. All right. All right. That's pretty. I mean, look at, this is something that this is a color that I made from pigments. and it works so well. I mean, it might not be professional, guys, but you know what? I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Let me try this number 2. Look at that. And this one's pretty dry. It came out, it's not bad at all. I'm happy with this. Very happy. There we go. I'm going to do something wild here. I want to use this green so bad, but it's wet. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? I shouldn't, right? Maybe I should. Oh, decisions, decisions. All right, I'm gonna use this one. This one's dry. This is another one that I made, and this is TLP Golden Peach, I believe. So let's try this one. I don't know how this is gonna work. I used something different, completely different than the other ones. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. How pretty. Okay. I'm happy. Happy girl. Happy Friday. I'm going to finish my coffee after this, and then I'm going to do my shopping for the week. I am puppy sitting this weekend. So I have to stick around the house. It's a big puppy. She's a Labradoodle and she's wonderful. I love her. Her name is Penny. And she's a big kid. She just loves to play all day long. And I'm ready. Because I miss my little girl who I lost in November, but you know, she's in a better place, so I get to babysit or puppy sit and get my puppy time. You see this color, how pretty it is? This is also the TLP. Very easy to make. I'm going to look further into making colors. I think that would be fun. Not to sell them or anything. I'm trying to do less, just for me. Just to learn a little bit more about them, more about the chemistry of doing them. Oh, this is such a pretty color. Look at that. I hope it dries well. Last night I was up. I couldn't sleep very well, so I was up like around 2. I think it was past 2, and I was so tempted to just hit the like button and start painting. I was wondering who was up at this time, but oh, that is so cute. Yay, Tanya's back. I missed you ladies yesterday. I really, really did. All right, so I needed a good laugh last night. Not fair. Can't do that. Let's see. What else am I going to do here? I want to make his belly. I wonder where Debbie is. I miss my Debbie. Let's paint this one in pink also. And then we'll figure out another color for the rest of the body. I'm in no hurry today, guys. I'm very slow. So if you have to go, please do not hesitate. You know I do this as a record keeping for my grandbabies, hoping one day if they need it in their lives, lives, that they'll be able to find happiness in creating something, whether it be painting or whatever. We all need some kind of something to do. Oh, he's so cute. I love it. All right, so that was, let me put a little bit more up here. This is TLP, what did I say? Golden Peach, I believe. And this has a shimmer to it, so I am hoping that when it dries, it will have that same shimmer. And it's looking, the places that I can see that have dried, looks good. So that's wonderful. All right, so okay, so let's see. Let's do this blue one. What is this? This is TLP, I forgot. I think it's, let's see, Lagoon. This is TLP Lagoon. So let me wet it down a little bit. And let's see how this one works. Look at that, that's completely dry. And it's taking a little bit more to reactivate. But I just wet it and I haven't, when you reactivate your colors, watercolors, you should just put water on them and let them sit and soak down a little bit. So that's good. Let's paint the body. Wow. Look at that. Tanya, you need to explain to me, not on the chat, because you know I only see the last few things that are written when I look up. Explain what is going on with you, girl. How's that? That is such a pretty color. I am so happy doing these. Hey, your body doesn't hate you, you silly, silly lady. How's the temperature where you're living now? Are you able to get out and walk a little bit? Or, because I tell you what, when I walk, I don't know, I guess it's the sun is so healing. And I push myself every morning to go. And I'm like, come on, get it going, go, 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 go. Then finally, when I convince myself and I go, I am so happy afterwards. So maybe you can walk a little bit. I'm not sure if that's something that you can do or that you do. So many things going on. So many things. Let's see. It got cold again. Oh, we had a snowstorm. What? Got about 6 inches of snow, but it seems to be getting warmer again. Should be really warm this weekend. Well, that is good. Why is this thing beeping at me? Oh, my heart rate went up a little bit. That's okay. How is he? Isn't he cute? Okay, we need to get together and paint again. I know I'm not on the chat, but please PM me and we could do something, please, so we can talk. And I would love for Kathy to be there. All right. What color should I paint the face? I'm gonna paint the face the same color, but I'm gonna use just to see the difference. I'm gonna use the color from the pan, cobalt teal, which is pretty close to this one. Right, a little bit darker, but that's okay. Just to see side to side how, oops, how these colors dry. Of course, mine is not professional. I'm going to wet everything except for the eyes. And it doesn't matter because I am going to do I'm not going to say wet on wet. Well, it is wet on wet, but it's more of a damp on wet. I'm not putting too much water on here. Just kind of wetting it a little bit to get it in here, but not totally wet on wet, just more of a damp on wet. So, all right, now let's pick up the color before this dries. When you do damp on wet, it dries faster because you're not putting down that much water. But it still has that reaction. It still moves the color. Look at that, how cute. Oh, he's adorable. I was watching an artist today, and she did some whimsical cats. Well, you know what I'm doing Monday. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I mentioned snow and your heart rate goes. Do you know, you're so funny, Tanya. Yes, I just did not like the snow. I mean, I love snow, the snow that we got here in Florida. But you know, after a week, I was like, okay, enough. But no, my heart rate went up because I don't know why it went up. It's no big deal. It's just a stupid thing I have to wear just to make sure nothing's all good. I'm going to dry this up. I love you more, my friend. You did? You sent me a message? I didn't. Well, I'm glad you told me because I didn't see it. So I will look at it. Now I wonder if these are dried already. Before I do anything, let's see. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to use a little bit of neutral. This is called neutral tint. And, ooh, that's not good. Neutral tint is, well, I use it when I want to outline something that's supposed to be white. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, how cute. How's that? One eye is bigger than the other. Hello. I love color. I love the color you made. Thank you. How do you say your, what is, Evan grew up? Even grew up. Hi, thank you for stopping by. My eyes are a little different, but you know what? We don't have the same eyes anyway. So let me try to fix it a little bit here. All right, now let's get to my favorite part, which is doodling. Let's start with some black. Doodle, yes, I love to doodle. I love to doodle. Let me put this to the side. And I'm supposed to paint the outside, but let's doodle a little bit first. Okay. I need to, before I continue, I need to put a little yellow. So, hold on. Let's put a little yellow. Let me get a bigger brush. I'm going to use a number 5. And let's pick up a little yellow. And I'm going to put it right in here. Look at that color, how pretty. That's nice. All right, here we go. This is for, I already made one card for my young grandson. This is for the second one. And I don't want to give him too many candies, too many chocolates. But they're going to get some chocolates and maybe some toys, probably some toys. For Easter. Oh, how cute. Is this not cute? Tell me it's not cute. How can you not love this little cute bunny? Are you ready for your trip, Kathy and Tanya? I bet you August is. He's probably ready for you guys to get there already. And you're going to see my friend Donna. You got to give her a big, huge, huge, huge kiss and a hug from me. And let her know it's only from me. Let me put a little bit more color here. Oh, I didn't know she had a premiere today. Oh boy. Oh well, I'll watch afterwards. I'm not on the chat, so now I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to I just don't have time. Oops. Look at this, how cute. Isn't this cute? My bunny, so cute. Should we give him a name? All right. So adorable. All right. So I'm going to dry this a little bit. You're not ready? Wait a minute. There are so many people on this collaboration. I don't know of any of them. What collaboration? I am completely lost, but you know what? Well, this is exactly why I got off of chats, because I get so frustrated not knowing, and you will let me know. You let me know. Send me a, well, you said you send me a PM already, but when I talk to you, you'll explain everything to me. Now I noticed that this here got a little wonky, so oh, you know what? I'm going to do something I saw somebody do. And this is, should I do the whole thing? No. Just with water, make splatters and let it soak into the paper. Let's see if it works. Oh, I don't see it working. But it's supposed to leave like spots. I could have done it like this better. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, what did I do there? All right. Let me dry it. You want to see the piece that I made? Yeah, show me. Okay, hold on. This is really slow. There's such a difference in time. Anyway, I don't know if you see it or not, but here it is. All right, let me go back to doodling. When you touch your paper, if it's a little warm, it's dry. And if it's still kind of cold looking or feels a little cool, it's still wet. So you have to dry it a little bit more, even if it doesn't pick up. Okay, so let's do some whiskers first. I don't like these whiskers. There we go. Just a little. better. All right, I'm gonna have to make them all fatter. Oh, good. I'm glad you see it. There's the time lapse between what I show and what you guys are writing is so long. Why is this not working? Maybe I need another one. Let's try this one. It's so cute. All right. Let's do some wiggles. Wiggles. And I'm going to give him a little tail. I'm going to give him a little bunny tail on this side. Needs a little bunny tail. And I need some hearts. And dots. You know I love dots. I love this song. If you guys have to go somewhere, please go. Don't feel obligated to be here because Betty does this with somebody or nobody. This is for me, my happy time. How cute. It was hard to tell what was said and answered. You ladies have to talk to me later because I have no idea what you're saying, but it sounds, let's just say it sounds. All right, so here we're gonna do like hairy ears, hairy little ears. I'm just gonna make hairy ears all around. This is so much fun. Hairy little ears. How cute! How cute is that? Debbie's here. Debbie, you're here. Hello. I always worry about you if I don't see you at least for 1 minute on my chat. Not because you have to be here, only because I worry about you. So we're adding some ears. This is, Debbie, this is the second card. The first one, I think you saw it, that I made for my grandbabies. The one we got, it was buffering everywhere and it got cut off. So that's for one of my grandbabies and this is for the other one. You know, they love to get money. They'd rather have money than candies or toys. Those boys, they're terrible. Although mom and dad really don't let them use it. They have their own piggy banks, and they put it away. They only get to use it for something wise, something that's that they really, really want, and they have to really work for it. So I guess that's a good way to show them to be responsible. Oh, he's so cute. There we go. Yeah. They have good mom and dad. I'm going to color this in. And then we're going to make a flower. We're going to make a little flower. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the flower on this side. But it's done. So we'll do a little flower here. This way. Let's color the inside in orange. And let's do, what color should we color the petals? Let's see. Red? Yes, let's do red. Gotta have some red. Now I did this the opposite way. I usually do the petals and the flower first, and then I add my lines, but I wasn't thinking this time, which is kind of good. You know, you just, no stress, you just paint as it goes. And it's a good feeling. Good feeling. Did I pick up? Yeah. This is how do you say that? Alizarin red. Crimson. This is a beautiful color. My watch says I've been sitting for too long. Well, I'm going to take a walk afterwards, so it's fine. Let me take this is a number 2, and I'm going to make a few little petals here, just little ones. Okay. Kathy, you've got, I want your hair. I want that set of hair. It is so gorgeous. You know what? I need to see a picture of you when you were younger. You're a beautiful woman now, so you must have been, oh my gosh. I just need to see a picture of you when you were younger. That's it. Need to share. So, you know what? I was told the other day that I should not say on my videos, I was saying that I was gonna, I think it was this one, or it was my elephant. I said, I'm gonna make it a girl. I'm not supposed to say that anymore. So if anybody's watching, and I apologize, I didn't mean to say something wrong. It's just that I'm old and I don't realize, you know, it's just different now. So I really do apologize if you're on the chat and you don't want to talk, that's fine. If you're listening, I do apologize. Didn't mean to be disrespectful. So let's see. I'm going to give this bunny a few lashes. So cute. Oh. And let's add a little bit of because I did it here. And I know the boys, they want everything to be the same. How come he got grass and I didn't get grass? So let's see. There we go. Oh, let's put some in front here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's make you a hairy guy. And here we're going to make it circly. There we go. All right. All right. Let's take out our white pen and our gold pen. Oh, I forgot. We gotta, why did I do this? Why did I even put this down when I wasn't even gonna, that's weird. Okay, I had some other plans. Let's make the eyes. Oh, I know why, because I wanted to paint everything black. Oh, I'm such a weirdo. Okay. No. how I forget things so quickly? So quickly. That's okay. It is what it is. Okay. Let's do your cheeks. What a cute bunny. Right? Cute. What do you guys think? Am I done? You know, I can keep on going, but I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop because I have to go do my groceries for the week. I'm having a busy weekend. Oh, look at that. I forgot to make this little guy here red. Voila! Oops. How's that? I want to show you, I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer here and here. That is the TLP Golden Peach. And this here is the TLP Lagoon. Absolutely beautiful. It has that little shimmer in it. And I love it. Absolutely love it. So now I have my 2 cards for my 2 grandbabies for Easter. And I hope they like it. And I thank you for being here. Sometimes I just can't stop. What can I say? Let me know if you like it. I hope to speak to my friends. Let's paint together, please. Let's do something together. I miss you, ladies. I have been busy. I'm not ignoring anybody. Honestly, I'm just quite busy. I really am. Busy in a good way, in a happy way. So here they are. I love you guys. Hi, Taz. Hi, darling. Oh, I sent you a long message last night. I hope you read it. And I hope it didn't wake you up, because I was up till forever. So, yes, let's get together privately. Let's paint. My time is very limited these days, but I miss you. And I hope Sarah woke me up. Oh, is she doing better, Kaz? I hope she is. I really hope she's doing better. I'm not sleeping very well these days. I don't know why, but gosh, let's get together, please, okay? There's my 2 Easter bunnies for my 2 grandbabies. And thank you for being here with me this weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. And today the only thing that's up, I believe, is Friday with Friends. So have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to change and go to the market and get my groceries for the week. And I hope to hear from you ladies, from you, everybody. Johnny, you too. I know you're not in Friday with Friends anymore, but please stick around. And have a blessed weekend, everybody. I know you messaged me. I'm going to check it. I'm very slow. Don't get mad at me, please. Here we go. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.